The Bucks thought this was routine. Milwaukee had the pedigree, the playoff experience, the MVP in Giannis. The Pacers? Just a nice story. Until Tyrese Haliburton rewrote that story in real time. Milwaukee never saw it coming. They thought they were safe. Home crowd, double-digit lead, Giannis playing like a god. But gods fall too, because Indiana had an assassin. A quiet one who didn't bark, just blinked once and then cut your throat. Tyrese Haliburton didn't need noise, he didn't need help. He needed just one thing, time. That's when he went to work. Not loud, not flashy, just methodical. Step 1, eliminate the panic. Step 2, dissect the defense. Step 3, feed your shooters. Step 4, save the last bullet for yourself. And when Milwaukee got comfortable, he smiled. Down 7 with 40 seconds left? Perfect. That's when executioners strike. 1 to the ribs, 1 to the lung, then the kill shot, right through the heart.
4 seconds. Haliburton for the lead. 1.3 to go.
A layup with 1.3 seconds left. No rim, no emotion, just silence. Pacers 119, Bucks 118. Series over. Tyrese didn't celebrate, he never does. Executioners don't dance, they walk away clean. Tyrese was now a wanted man, not by law enforcement, but by the people, the fans of the Pacers. Next stop, the most iconic NBA arena ever. There were no garden lights, no celebrity front row, no hype, just blood on the hardwood and bodies in the paint. This is where the execution turned into extermination. There were no cameras, no headlines, no memes, just elimination, done in silence. This wasn't showtime, this was a cleanup job. The Cavaliers were supposed to be a roadblock. Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland, and the one they called the Spider, Donovan Mitchell. A defense that looked like a wall, until Haliburton brought the wrecking ball. Tyrese didn't say much that night. He never does. He just started moving pieces like a grandmaster. He wasn't killing them with flash. He was killing them with math. Every read, every angle, every gap in Cleveland's armor exploited. By the fourth quarter, it was no longer a contest. It was a eulogy. Donovan Mitchell stood at midcourt, hands on hips. Mobley just looked down. Because what do you do when the man across from you already wrote your ending? No parade, no celebration. Just a quiet locker room and a red line through Cleveland's name. Game 6, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Final showdown in the Eastern Conference Finals. He wasn't chasing headlines, he was writing them. This series had already claimed 2 victims, Bucks and Cavs. And tonight was clinical. Bang. Silence. The pace escalated. Indiana's offense unstoppable. New York fracturing under demand. By the third quarter, Haliburton and Indiana opened up the lead, outscoring New York 34-23 in that stretch. And Haliburton, he wasn't flashy, just surgical. 28 minutes, 21 points, 13 assists, and 3 steals. The numbers spoke volumes. He didn't just play, he closed the book. Pacers, they punched their ticket to the finals, their first since 2000, and sealed it in 6 games. New York, they hit a wall, hard. And Tyrese, he walked off Game 6 with 3 postseason bodies, the Knicks included, and left the garden of his own making. 3 bodies in the postseason, 1 Pacer, 1 Tyrese Haliburton. A closer is born. They damn sure weren't supposed to win Game 1 in Oklahoma City against the league's fastest rising empire. But on this night, in a city named after a storm, Tyrese Haliburton became lightning in human form. June 5th, 2025. Game 1, NBA Finals. Indiana Pacers versus Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder had it, up 15 in the 4th. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was cooking, the building was shaking, and every voice in the arena swore it was over. But Haliburton, he heard something different. No timeout, no decoy, just him, a ball, and a vision he refused to let die. Pull up, cash. The net didn't move, and neither did he. 0.3 seconds on the clock. Final score, 111-110. That shot didn't just win Game 1, it rewrote the narrative.
Chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls up, jump shot. It's gone with 0.3 of a second remaining.
And the irony is the Pacers' first and only lead that entire game were those 0.03 seconds. Tyrese Haliburton, not a star in the making, a supernova already burning. And the wildest part, this might not even be his last body. 4 bodies, 4 teams sent packing. But the finals ain't over, and Tyrese Haliburton's not done yet. They said he was just a pass-first point guard, a flashy kid with a funky jumper and a big smile. But in the 2025 playoffs, Tyrese Haliburton turned into a serial closer. He removed the antlers from the Bucks, rendering them harmless. Milked the Cavs dry before turning them to ground chuck. Planted the Knicks in their own garden, and now he's harnessed the Thunder with a Game 1 steal in enemy territory. This wasn't luck, this was killer instinct. A 23-year-old floor general just transformed into a stone-cold assassin. And the entire NBA has to ask itself, who's next?